Hi, this is Darman. Welcome to another Minecraft Let's Play video. In this video series, I'm showing you how to build Stampy's Lovely World. And in the last video, we finished building the way over there, the Recycle Michael, the waste place, and we'll go revisit that in just a minute. But today's video, as you can see in the title you've already seen, we are not building this terrain. And if any of you have been looking at the comments for the last video of the Recycle Michael, you will know exactly why that is, because Stampy chimed in. He commented on my video. Thank goodness he did. He said, don't bother doing the terrain. Changes are coming. And he gave us like a little wink smile. And I was like, oh man, what is coming for us? Well, I don't know. We'll find out. It's easy to imagine that there's going to be more shops here, or I don't know. This is the whim of the Mr. Stampy cat. That is what we're up against. So that's good. That'll save us a couple of videos, and it's a lot of tedious work that isn't quite as much fun as building these cool buildings and so forth. So speaking of cool buildings, this is the last one we built here, the waste place. It's all complete, and up here's Redstone the cat. He's out and about, good boy. And excuse me, kitty. And yeah, everything is looking good in here. We haven't had anything really go horribly wrong. Nothing is burned down. This is a really big plus for this place. So well, let's just get to. We're just gonna hi Redstone, peekaboo. He always likes to play peekaboo. He loves to ride the minecart and play peekaboo. So we are going to build the shoe shop. So since the there's no option to look at the tiny kitty cat. Oh, he's so cute. And the baby kitty cats. What is this? Why do we have such a plethora of animals hanging out? Why? Is it just because I'm destroying your habitat over here, animals? Or something? You have some sort of problem with me decimating your land? I don't know. I've just got so much grass up here. Everybody seems to really like this grass. I don't know if this is happening on your world or not, but anyway. So yeah, since we're not doing the terrain and ever, which that is okay by me, Mr. Stampy Cat. Yes, I did map out every single block to put it over there, but that's okay. I'd much rather at this point find out than having done the live video. So thank you. All right, so we're going to build this shoe shop here because we're going to start here, work our way that way. Some of you've probably already, if you've already done these buildings, you're probably already working on the wagging tail down there, as I am, filling that in. So that'll be great to complete this row, and we're going to see what's next. Oh boy. Anyway, so let's get to it. I got some brown wool here that wants to get to work. All right, so we're going to start. Oh, you know what? Do we have? Oh, actually, I have spruce and birch right here, and part of what we're going to do is we're going to extend this sidewalk. It's going to go all the way to the end of the building that we're going to do in just a minute. So we're going to need to find out where that goes. So we're going to temporarily, well, not really temporarily. For starters, I'm just going to add one little row right here, just so that I can give you a reference point. God, they are just everywhere, these beasts. I'm not entirely sure which one's redstone. All right, well, it's not you, baby cat. I can see that. Yes, I see you too. Yeah, I tried spawning, and there's too many in my world or something, so whatever. Anyway, back to work. Just put these 3 blocks in there as if we were going to put the path, which we will. We'll do that too. So from this first patch of grass, we're going to go to the left to the 9th, 10th, and 11th block. That's where we're going to put our entrance. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and this is going to be just 2 blocks long. And yeah, what do we have under here? Oh, we have this starving tree here. I don't know what you have under here, but don't fill this in. If you have a nice empty space here, this is going to be actually really helpful for doing the redstone for the what do you call it, for the treadmill. This is an enormous amount of redstone just to get the treadmill to work. So this is going to be actually brown wool on each side, and then in between there's going to be some steps, some birch steps, and this one faces, oops, no, it's got to be facing regular size. There we go, that way, and this one that way. Is that right? Yes, there we go. Yep. So the nice thing about the stairs is, you don't fall down in the little hole. It just kind of acts as a as a regular floor there. So this building is 15 by 15, nice and square, easy peasy. And oh, look, these two are fighting. Now, calm down, dear kitties. This one keeps looking at me. It's hilarious. So the door is right in the middle, obviously. So let's see, it's 15 blocks wide. So it's going to be, if this is the middle, that means there's going to be 7 blocks on each side. So that'll be 14, and then the middle one would be 15. So let's see. We're going to leave that one empty because the door's going to go there. So we're going to put 7 blocks on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. And we should be 2 blocks away from what will be the sidewalk here in just a minute. And just going to do the same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kitties like to watch me work. So this is 15 by 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And well, something makes me want to recount that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, that's good. All right, so now we just need to make this square sort of meet up here, and let's see if I can avoid hitting one of these cats. Hey, oh, look at that. I actually got it. I got it dead on there. That's a first. That is a first. Yes, please don't get trapped in here. Your cousin got trapped over here for a while. So let's see. The whole building it's 5 blocks high for the brown wool. So we're gonna, on these corners, we're gonna build up 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a minute. 4, 5, 6. No, 6. It's 6 high. Yeah. Because this part in here, the little design part, is going to be 4 blocks high, and we need more to go up higher. So 6, is that even? It looks like it's even. Let's do that. Yeah, okay. So, and then in the middle, there's going to be let's go right where this door is going to be. We're going to come down till it is just high enough to let us walk in, which is that. There we go. Now the rest of that is going to be filled in with some stairs, some birch stairs, as a matter of fact. This wall is the only wall that has a hole in it, so that's okay. So let's see what we're going to do. Let's see. How about this? First, we're just going to make this frame, this exact same frame, all the way around on all sides, with the exception of this brown to center part here. It's going to come all the way down on the other sides. So let's go ahead and let's add that in. It should be all sides. Yeah, all sides are exactly the same. So let's add that one in. And since all the sides are exactly the same, I'm going to just show you one side and let you fill in the other sides. There's no reason to get too crazy there. Actually, you know what we're going to do? It might make it visually a little bit easier if we build the inside wall first, because that's all spruce block. So if you just go inside and just start laying down, it's just a straight wall. I'm just going to quickly do this one, and then I can have my helper do the other ones. And somebody asked me, who's your helper? It's just me. I'm just, I just like to pretend I have someone helping me. And even though plenty of people have offered, I just tend to stick to my own here. So just bring each wall right up to the top here. Don't go any higher than that on the inside. And so we're going to finish those walls inside here. Ooh, I love it when that happens. The walls just appear like that. So let's see. We've got these walls. All right. So the outside. Let's just work from the front. This is what he did. He explains this really well in his videos, so you can certainly watch them instead of me. So this is all done with birch stairs, and it's just a little. If you're just looking at it, it's complicated. But watching him do it, it makes a lot of sense. So let's see. The bottom row. Let's just start at the bottom row. We're going to put stairs kind of facing each other that way, and then we're just going to repeat that again here, and again here. That. All right, and then the next row is we're going to go point. We're going to face this direction, and instead of turning around this time, we're going to go 2 in that direction. Same here, we're going to do 2 in that same direction. And let's do the top row now. Just got to make these stairs upside down like that. There we go. That's good. And we'll put this one there just exactly like the ones at the bottom. Just got to make sure they're upside down. That's all. You got to do this carefully. Nope, I don't want that. Got to turn a little bit more this way. There we go. There we go. And then this, again, the same thing, is it's going to be upside down, but facing the same direction as this. There's going to be 2 here, 2 in this direction, and that leaves us with this kind of hole like this. We just need to put 4 stairs in the middle to make this kind of big plus sign. Let's see now. What's the easiest way to do this part? I'm going to, it gets a little tricky just trying to stick it in here. I'm just going to grab a quick block of something else and put 2 blocks here, and then I can just sit up here and put a stair this direction and a stair this direction, and then I can knock these out and put upside down stairs in the same direction like that. Ooh, not quite like that. More sideways, please. There we go. And that is our pattern. There we go. And yeah, if you're just kind of just looking at it, it's like you'd probably like, oh well, maybe there's some half slabs here or so. This reminds me a lot of when the music tower. This is very much the similar situation where I know when I first built that music tower, and I was like totally dead wrong about how that thing was constructed. But he does a good job of explaining this one in his video. So let's go ahead and do this one, and then we're going to have our magic helper come and do that. All the rest of them. So let's see. These 2 face each other. The next 2 face each other, and the next 2 face each other. You're watching carefully, Kitty? You're going to do the other sides while we're... Are you going to be my helper? That would be great. So then these 2 go left, left, right, oops, right, right. Then we just do these upside down that way and this way. No, that way. There we go. This way and that way and that way and this way. And we just go left, left, right, right, and oh, did I get that right? Yep. I'm just going to put 2 just sort of random blocks underneath. I just find this to be the easiest way to do this. Turn this way and that way and knock it out, and we're going to finish up there and there. All right, there we go. That is basically it. So I'm going to have my helper come along and chase these cats away and do the other sides that need to be done. All right, then I'll take care of that. The outside looking good out here. This is all done. Really, the only thing we need to do is maybe add some torches. Torches go on each side, the top, in the corners, and in the middle, just right on that. You know, basically right on where the brown frame meets up with the top, the brown, I should say, everything's brown. What am I saying brown? You know, where the middle piece goes up here. You see what I'm doing. You're nice and smart people. You know how to listen to my instructions so far. There we go. Okay, so that's it. Now, that's the sides. Now, for the roof, what we're going to do is we're going to take some spruce stairs, and we're going to put them right up on top of this part that you built already. This is why it only goes up this high. We're going to build all the way around, and then we're going to add one more. We're going to add a row of blocks, spruce blocks, right behind all these, and let them meet up there. Okay, that's good. So yeah, just add one ring of black of spruce all the way around. Don't fill it in any more than this yet, and just add one block here, one row of blocks here. Okay, so then we have to add these stripes. No, stripes, I don't know. It's every other one is going to be a block of you know, a run of spruce blocks like that. Just skip one. Every other one, in other words, you go here and here and here, and hello piggies. And so just go ahead and bring these across. These are kind of the area Stampy referred to as being inspired by the laces of the shoes, he said. So there we go. There's that. So they should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 openings for these windows. So there's just some blocks of glass on top of here, and yeah, that's not good. Blocks of glass. So we're gonna just put one temporarily there, and then get rid of it, and just fill in up here. We want the glass to be exactly just over the, hovering over the openings. We don't want it to be over, overlapping onto here at all. So we'll just do this, and you get the idea. So go ahead and fill in the other ones, and that completes our roof. Very nice. That's it. That's the outside, really. The only thing really left to do is you'll have to put a sign here and a door and so forth, but we'll deal with all that later. We're going to be doing this in 2 videos. So this floor is going to end up being brown wool, and the reason I sort of said it slowly like that is because we're gonna need to dig out a space underneath there, and since I've already got a big space under there, let's see, how do I do this? All right, how about I just show you? I'm just going to take out this floor and show you what I've got underneath. So you may have noticed that there's this weirdly shaped box down here, which really wasn't there before, but I just did it in between takes. And here's the basically what you need to cut out if you have to, if you have to actually dig down. If you're in Stampy's Seed, you're going to have to actually dig. In my world, it's just basically I just had to fill in some walls and a little floor. So what we have here is this. How do I illustrate this? Let me just grab some brown wool here. This is the floor, which we have not built yet, but it goes right at this level, of course. And the 5th block from the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the one that he used to access, to get down there and to work. And what I figured out is that from that part where there's like a ladder here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks to the left of that, facing the ladder, don't face out into the room. And then the other direction, there's 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then the interior is 14 blocks this way, which brings it underneath the entrance and right underneath the well, I guess that's not the sidewalk. That is just the entrance there a little bit. So but we need all that room. There's 3 blocks here right under there. So we're going to need, surprisingly, a lot of this room. Back here, not so much, this sort of area here, but quite a bit of it up here. So we'll deal with that, I think, in the next video. But for now, just go ahead. I'm just going to throw some torches down here so we can see easily and do our video. And I'm going to make sure I put them in exactly the right spots that I'm going to have to move them later. These walls, you do not need walls. It depends on how, I was going to say accurate, but you can just, you can just put these walls over here, or you can just not build any walls whatsoever. You don't really need the walls, except for maybe if you want to do this wall, to have the ladder coming down, even though you're never going to see it again once you plug this up. That's up to you. But at least you have to have this much floor space to work with. And so let's go ahead and add the rest of the brown wool for the floor. And I'm leaving that hole there just as a reference point, because we will need to get down there at some point. And don't forget, in the doorway there's going to be brown wool there as well. So let's just do some of the big constructions here. And then we'll have to do the rest in the next video. So let's grab some, actually we probably have everything we need here, yeah. Some birch planks, and we're going to build a structure that's going to be 3 high. And we're going to get some half slabs here. We're going to build the shelves. So on that first block, point to the top of the first block and the top of the, oh, these are stairs I'm using, aren't they? Well, that would kind of work too. That would basically what these. Wow, I thought I had half slabs selected here. There we go. Half slabs there, and then half slabs at the top. This, yeah. And we're just going to bring this around. This is going to come out 5. No, well, we're going to do 4 half slabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 on this one. 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to grab our planks again and just kind of connect them up like that. And that should be even. That should be even. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5. No, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so the back room is built by We'll add all the details of that in a little later. Let's just do the big construction first. This is a room that has, let's see, this is going to come out 1, 2, 3, and there's going to go, there's going to be 3 here. I'll leave that one because that's a doorway, and 1 here. Is that right? There seems to be, is that too far back? There should be 2 back here. No, that's right. Okay, yep. And then, so let's build these walls. These walls are just going to go all the way up here. And there's not really any solid indicator whether or not the ceiling of this place, like, I'm not sure if this actually goes up into here. I don't think it does, because views from the top don't seem to indicate that there's anything right up against the glass. So at this point, I'm just going to go with this. If anybody knows for sure, please let me know a video to watch, and we'll fix that up. I'm just going to bring this down to finish our doorway, like that, and there. Okay, so then we're going to build some shelves in here, same places, right on the first floor here and here. We're going to bring it to the right, up against the wall, but we're not going to put one here. There's going to be a ladder here. This would be 3 shelves, so we're going to skip that block. We're going to go to the top of this block, and again bring that over, skip this block, and at the top of this block. Oops, no, get down there, because I need to have room to put some chests. I might as well put them in here while I'm here. There's, let's see, 3 chests in each one. There's one on this side, then you skip that one, put one here, and then one here. Then in between each, on this side, there's going to be a torch. So might as well put them in now, so we don't have to forget that. And put those 2 in, and see this one, that one, and that one. And that's it. That's the storeroom. We just needed a ladder, and that goes all the way up on this side. Oops. Did I miss something? There we go. All the way up. All right, good. That is the back room. The countertop is going to come out 2 more blocks here and off to the right, and there's going to be a space here. We're going to leave for the there's the standard trap door. Where are these things now? Oh gosh. Oh, sorry guys. Where are the trap doors these days? Are they under? They're not. No, they're not under decorations. They used to be. Oh, there. Right there, right in front of me. So that just goes on this second block up, and we use that to, oh, that's interesting. Yeah, we'll use that to get in and out there. So that's the basics of that. And let's build the what do you call it, there's a chair here, a little bench, and it's made out of oak stair. Actually, let me grab some oak stairs. Good old oak. We haven't used oak in a while. He likes to use more variety nowadays, but sometimes you got to go with what really works. So it's 2 stairs like this, even with this counter. Turn around. There's 2 stairs that go that way. Oh, and I'm going to need some signs to put some arms on this. And there's going to be 2 on each side, of course. Just kind of put them on like that, and there. Oh, and there we go. All right, so that's the basics of that side done, and I think that's what we're gonna call a video here. Maybe I'll just since I was just working with ladders, and I of course put them away because goodness knows can't be troubled with actually keeping a working inventory. That would be helpful. So just put ladders on each side there. And I'll tell you what, let's just finish this one, the signs here. Let's grab some, what do you call them? Where are these things? Item frames. And there's going to be item frames for all the shoes are going to go up here. And yes, you can occupy, you can essentially put 2 item frames within 1 block, which is very unusual. It's usually Minecraft does not really work that way, but it does in this case. And so let's see. So what I'll do is I'll have my helper add in the shoes, and then we'll quickly go through exactly which ones are which. So on this top row, we're going to have gold, 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 iron, 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 diamond, cake, iron. As far as I know, the cake is still there. I don't know. We haven't been in here in a while, but that's where we are. And this is a yellow, not gold. It's actually yellow dye. These are not dyed at all. These are all leather ones at the bottom here. So these are not dyed. They're just brown. So we've got blue, pink, red, blue again, orange, lime, and purple. So those are what we have there. So let's we gotta keep adding on stuff here. Let's do the torches since we're here. All the torches go there's on each side. It's the same. Actually, let's do it on this side first, just because I can see the entire wall. So go 1, 2, and then put 1, 2, put 1, 1, 2, put 1. So there should be 3 on each side. So just skip 2 each time. On this side, 1, 2, put 1 there, 1, 2, put 1 there, and I can't put 1 over here. From this corner, 1, 2 there, 1, 2, and 1 goes right up against the wall there. And let's see, 1, 2 here, 1, 2 there, 1, 2, and there. That middle one should be, yep, should be right above that door. And there we go. And there's one right here. It's the second column, third one down. There should be 4. It should be 3 below it and 3 above it. Is that right? Yeah, it should be like even with these top row of shoes, basically like that. Okay, all right, I think that's all we can do today. This side is essentially done. We do have a Employee of the Month sign that we do have to put on, which we really don't know exactly what it says because Lee Bear put it up. He was the winner. So we're going to make an assumption that it's the same as the other sign for Lee Bear. And if we ever find out that it's different, then we can do that. Change that up. So in the next video, we'll do there's a little bit here. It's a little runway, and then we're going to do the what do you call it? It's the treadmill. Oh, and there's this little diving platform here too. So we can do those 2 bits really quickly, and then get to work on what's left, which is the treadmill, which is really wild under there. And yeah, if you're on Pocket Edition, as of the date that this video is released, you can't do the redstone. You can just make it look like it's supposed to, and then just kind of go from there. So I'm sure some redstone. We're waiting for what is it? The pistons mostly. I think that's the big thing that we're missing to get stuff done. But that's okay. We'll get to that stuff once those things become available to us in Pocket Edition. So let's see, where do I want to end this video? The roof is kind of cool. I kind of dig this roof. I'm just going to stand right here and announce I'm Darwin68. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!